The name is Moses and Plato, yeah. This is Moses and Plato. Lost Train to Clawville. This is upcoming game from Toge Production and The Wild Gentleman. The demo is available from 9 May to 2024 and also included in Ludonaracon 2024. So if you guys interested, feel free to type !G or game in the chat room. If you guys interested with LNC, feel free to type !LNC. That's all. Enjoy the stream, enjoy the broadcast. Music, sound effect, cinematic. What is this? Like gameplay. Oh, there's only 3. Okay then. Back. New game. This is a short demo version of the full game which contains a slightly altered snippet of the final experience. This version what?
We're standing on top of a train, looking death in the eye.
That was quite a trip, wasn't it?
Quite a trip. If anyone had told me that we'd have ended up here, I would have laughed in their faces. So, where do we start?
Let's say a freezing cold day greeted us on that fateful Stavonian morning.
Furry heavens! Could you be any more cheesy?
I thought I was getting better at this.
That'll never happen.
Well then, let's just start at the beginning. Well, here we are.
I'm gonna freeze to death.
Now that you mention it, my dear friend, we're a little early, so you'll have plenty of time to do that.
No matter. I can already taste the champagne and olives on my tongue.
Champagne and olives?
The party! Aren't you looking forward to the big Bon Voyage party tonight?
Oh, that. I'd skip it if I could.
Ha! Moses, you're the saddest animal I've ever had the misfortune to meet. For once in your life, you should let loose. We're on a holiday, right?
Let me remind you that no, we are not on holiday. This is work.
Furry heavens. You're beyond hope, Moses.
Well, you're probably right, my dear friend.
So we freeze to death. But, I see other passengers are starting to arrive.
We can have a little sniff around before we leave the station. Literally and figuratively.
Good idea. Although, I might not be able to move anymore.
Both of them are a cat. This also a cat? Ooh, okay. This is a hint button, right? Oh, it's the... What is this? That thing? Hotspot. Hotspot area. Okay. What is this? Old pocket watch? What is this though? What is this? A brain? Animal. Codex. What are these? Plato Manuel Palladia. Pallas cat, my loyal companion and friend, Plato. He served in military intelligence for years but was demobilized and ended up as a detective with the Clawville Police Department. I praise my good fortune, but for without him, I would not be where I am today. Okay. Codex, the Fox King, Hector III. Journey through the wilderness. Slavonia. What is this, yeah? Like what I can see and also what the nose can smell are different? Clawville Express. Oh, you can change. Okay. This is huge, yeah. Oh, this is this is a disaster for someone who have 2 monitor. Look at this. I wanted to drag my cursor to here because I have 2 monitor right now. It goes beyond the first monitor. Not enjoyable. Anyway. Pleasant appearance.
Look who's here.
The ambassador. Ah, that creep makes my tail tingle.
Stay focused, Plato. We'll do what we've been hired to do, then we can take our well-deserved vacation.
When I think we have to protect this monster.
Let's not jump to conclusions, dear fellow. You know rumors are sometimes just rumors.
These aren't just rumors, Moses. They're facts.
We have a job to do, and we're going to do it. All right?
Yeah, all right.
Trinkets.
Speaking of which, you're a Manul, right? A palace's cat? Shouldn't you be perfectly fine in the cold?
I've never told you about my cryophobia? My unnatural fear of freezing?
The amount you usually talk, it surprises me too, but no. You never mentioned it before.
Well, it was because of the war.
Oh, right. The war.
I spent a whole winter in a trench. I got the chill up to my bones and my soul. And somehow, I wasn't the same animal after that.
And that affected your perception of the cold.
Some people lose their sense of smell after a major trauma, or see colors different.
That's interesting. Please tell me more about it.
I'd rather not. You overanalyze everything and everybody. It can be really unpleasant.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I'm used to it.
There's only one more thing to... Okay, let's see.
Finally. This is ridiculous. I've been waiting here for an age.
Sir, welcome.
Just grab the bags and pack them quickly. My daughter and I are freezing to death out here.
Sir, I think you misunderstand.
Are they paying you to talk or work? I am at my wit's end here. Can you believe it, my dear?
Leave me out of this.
Dear sir, I genuinely think there's been a misunderstanding here.
Just take our luggage and load it while I'm in a good mood.
Oh, the option? That's enough. I think the call must have frozen your ears. Let me be more clear this time. Can you listen to us for a moment and not just hear your own voice? All 3 options is actually not that good. I don't want to say 2 because he's definitely going to rebut us. Number 3 is basically begging. Number 1 is pretty rude.
You have a voice, huh? How surprising.
Men, is this charade really necessary?
Let me step in. This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius of the Clawville Police Department. We are here because, unfortunately for us, we have been entrusted with the full protection of you and your dear daughter until this magnificent train reaches Clawville.
Is that so? Well, why didn't you start with that?
We tried, but it must be the noise.
Well, whatever. So you're in the service of the Fox King, huh? Very well. Then I'll see you at the party soon, yes?
In fact, I think we'd rather...
Moses! We'll be there, sir.
All right then.
Joyful. Till then, gentlemen. Porter! Where's the bloody porter?
Keep your voice down. My head is splitting.
Interesting.
What?
Yes?
This is... I wonder. What something else? So this is Mine Garden. I'm currently wondering if this game probably like inspired from Motoe, Murder on the Orient Express. Also, I don't know that this is the daughter of the ambassador. I thought this is like the wife. Somehow the setting kinda reminds me of Motoe, but on Motoe instead of no, it's going to be a spoiler for Motoe. How to use? How to use? How to use? There are no information. Set their connection type below. What does each of this mean? Cooperation, love, dishonesty, dependence, murderous intent. All three of them have no connection. Aside from these two definitely have connection, but what connection do you have? Also, they didn't explain each connection yet. Cooperation. Later. Connection. National tension? Ignat's past is rather murky, having served as a high-ranking officer in the colonial Tsarist forces. Ignat? Who is Ignat? Ah, the ambassador. Pursuing peace negotiations between the colonial empire of Clawville and the United Republic of Slavonia. Okay. So, what should we do now? Depart?
The fluffy, fuzzy... Damn!
Quite a tower, isn't it?
That could easily accommodate all the members of the country's parliament.
Or an invading army.
You got that right.
So what do we do now? Should we continue? Like, how to proceed? Now?
For the wild ones. I don't know what you're implying. No. Are you serious?
I don't know what to do. No, like really, I don't know what else to do. Should I ask?
My daughter, spoiled little brat. But I suppose that's mainly my fault.
Ah, come on. Don't blame yourself.
If you want to know more, perhaps you should ask Her Majesty. I don't have time for this.
Thank you. We will, sir.
Her Majesty means the daughter?
Do not bother me. Ask my daughter if you want to know something.
I beg your pardon?
Don't take it personally. I can't stand coppers in any shape or form.
Ah, I see. Well, the feeling is mutual.
You're just kidding me, yes?
Oh, of course.
Madam, we are pleased to be of service to you and your good father.
Do I look like I've molted for the first time?
What? I beg your pardon?
I know you despise us, and you have every reason to. But I don't care. Nor do I care about these ridiculous peace negotiations.
Oh, I see. That was refreshingly cold and honest.
Just stay away from me. Or at least keep your flattery to yourself.
You know what? You're really a little...
Hold on, hold it. Avoiding an encounter is close to impossible. As you wish.
Thank you. And good day to you, gentlemen.
Same to you, madam.
Whew, she's something, ain't she? Just like the weather here. Ice cold and, well, mostly ice cold.
Indeed. But it's interesting what she said. I mean about the peace negotiations.
You know what? I don't like the idea of them myself. And these Stavonians make my tail cramp up.
I thought you were a devout pacifist. You should be happy for peace.
Well, since I've been through the hell of war myself, I am. But this is just smoke and mirrors, Moses. There will never be peace between Stavonia and Clawville. Hostility is coated in our blood.
Maybe. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
Yeah, you're right. And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato.
Okay. Ooh, wow, a fox and a rabbit. Interesting couple.
More and more passengers.
If you want to know more than animals are willing to tell you, use your refined senses, Moses. Remember what you've taught me.
You're in a rather educational mood today, my dear friend. I could almost call it lecturing.
You'll thank me later, Moses. Believe me.
If you say so.
This is actor and actress.
He looks rather familiar.
You mean Cassidy Lupus, the silent wolf?
Oh, this is a
The
wolf,
what
not a
and
fox.
Who?
Sorry.
To my bushy tail, you really do live in a cave, don't you?
So he's some kind of movie star.
The movie star.
Uh-huh. And the young lady?
Cassandra Ruby Faye, a real up-and-coming movie sensation. They're predicting a big future for her, although the tabloids say she's a bit unstable.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. And quite lovely, too.
A second, I'm hungry. Gotta pick up something, yeah? Some food and drink. Second. Tonight, not today. Today is practically today. Because this morning I had breakfast, I didn't eat anything in midday. So yeah, it's practically today. Tonight. This morning I eat some breakfast and then in the night I eat dinner. For dinner I eat portion of noodle. Mie sedap, ayam, jerih. Is that correct? But yeah, that one. 2 pack of those noodles, and it's actually pretty good, but I'm feeling hungry right now. Don't know why. So I decided to drink this Nutri jelly shake because I don't have anything else to eat. I have a wafer, Apollo wafer, but at the same time I don't think it's actually good to munch wafer right now while we're playing this type of game. Perhaps. So yeah. That's all. Let's continue.
Excuse my rudeness. My name is...
Oh, come on, it's no problem. What can I write? Who will it be for?
What? No, I don't...
Then simply Cassidy Lupus, star of Silent Wolf and the Loudest Howl. Here we go, darling.
But I...
Don't thank me, friend. It's nothing. My pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Hey, mister.
Yes, little... thingy?
Little what?
Oh my, did I say something wrong?
Please, Plato, control yourself.
This is Detective Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius from the Clawville Police Department. And we're not here for your autograph. You can be sure of that.
What, the police?
For the wild ones. Cassidy, what have you done now?
Wow.
Not a single thing, Cassandra, dear, I swear. At least, I don't think.
Nothing to worry about, madam. Sir, we just wanted to say hello and assure you that with 2 senior police officers on board, you will have the safest and most comfortable journey possible.
Oh, really? That's rather nice to hear.
Don't worry about Cassidy. He's a bit weak in the knees. But otherwise, he's a pretty nice guy. At least, for the most part.
For the most part? But darling...
Cassandra sounded so good. So good. Her voice acting is actually good. Cassidy Lupus is a famous film star whose presence is apparently impressive to everyone but me. He's a real show-off. He is. But I'm told he does show off his extraordinary acting talents at times. We'll see. As well as how many of the things he tells us are acting. Cassandra Ruby Faye is an up-and-coming movie star who, although she has only appeared in a few films, is already being described as a legendary actress of the future and a kind of female icon. All I see is a scared bunny who's frightened of her own shadow, but we'll see what's really in her pretty little head before this journey is over. This is the species of each, right? Autocolobus manul, Panthera uncia. This is a tiger. Panthera uncia. Oh, both are the tiger. Oh, okay. This is Canis lupus, a wolf. Oryctolagus cuniculus. Okay. They didn't use underscore or something, as it's supposed to be. Oh, another one. Okay. The signature is well rehearsed, but his hands seem to tremble a little when he wrote it. Was it the cold, or maybe because we are police officer? Hello Yoy. Thank you for lurking.
Forgive me for the autograph fiasco.
Apa kabar bang?
You know,
Baik,
the fans
tapi
just find me everywhere.
bentar ya.
It's a nightmare.
Oh, I can imagine.
Baik, tapi hidungku kayaknya kesumbat. Tapi aku sudah minum Dumin, jadi kayaknya kalau minum paracetamol lagi, minum rokok kayaknya tidak baik. Jadi mungkin menunggu 8 jam lagi. Tadi aku minum jam berapa ya? 8:30 kayaknya. Tambah 8 berarti jam 4:30. Mungkin gak perlu lagi nih rokok. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's it basically. Welcome. Thank you. How are you BTW?
You can't imagine.
Lapar
And
satu
the
lagi.
lady is...
What a barbarian I am. This is my companion and partner in many cinematic wonders, the magnificent Cassandra Ruby Faye.
Gentlemen, if I may say so, it's extremely reassuring that you're traveling with us.
Ooh, gentlemen, if I may say so, it's extremely reassuring if you travel with us. What a word choice, ya? Our pleasure, ma'am.
You are a real gentleman.
Thank you.
Don't worry about a thing, as long as you see us.
Are you two going to the party?
I regret to say that we probably will.
That's wonderful.
See you there, madam. Sir?
Why do you have to use your hand like this, huh?
Believe me, he's not so horrible. Just a little disorganized.
Oh, you got me. For good. I couldn't deny it if I wanted to.
You know, it's funny meeting you here, on the other side of the world.
It is indeed. The wilderness is so small.
Madam, I've been around the world more than once, and I assure you, it's quite huge.
Why are you so
And
temperamental?
yet, 4 citizens of Clawville just happen to be in the same place at the same time. What a wonderful coincidence. Am I right?
I wouldn't be so sure that's a coincidence.
Here we go. Ignore his cryptic remarks, like, you know, our lives are a tattered detective novel.
Oh, how exciting. Isn't it, darling?
That's right.
Aku sebenarnya tadi sudah enggak sih, tadi pagi aku sarapan. Nasi, kemudian kentang dan ikan asin. Tapi ikan asinnya enak. Tidak seasin biasanya. Minggu lalu aku kayaknya juga bilang kalau ikan asin akhir-akhir ini tidak asin. Gak tau ya, mungkin begitu. Terus siang aku tidak makan. Ikan asin, betul ikan asin. Ikan asinnya lebar, bukan ikan asin yang tebal. Tapi lebar, tapi tidak asin dan aku enak. Kayak gini, tapi tidak kelihatan mungkin ya. Tapi ikan asinnya lebar dan enak somehow. Jadi aku kayak nyaman tadi pagi makan ikan asin. Terus malam ini, siang kan aku tidak makan ya. Karena siang tidak makan, jadi aku tadi makan mie sedap 2 bungkus yang ayam jerit kalau tidak salah ya. Atau bukan ya? Ya itu, kayaknya enak. Asli enak. Jadi aku kayak tidak merasa asin. Biasanya aku tidak menghindari ikan asin karena biasanya aku tidak suka yang terlalu asin.
Keep your eyes open, detectives. I mean,
Begitu.
all your senses.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't mean anything. But it seems a strange bunch of people are gathered here. My ears are itching, and that always means trouble.
We'll keep an eye out, madam. You have my word.
Oh, you seem to have stepped out of another age, my dear detective.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's a living fossil.
Ooh.
Well, well.
Let's do this.
It's awfully cold here, isn't it?
Ooh, yes, it is, Cassidy.
Why do you have to
I'm
use
sure you'll be
it
nice
like
and
this? Yeah?
toasty in your cabin.
Tell me, where are you two staying? Up front?
Well, we're officially in the last car.
The... what? That's horrible.
Honestly, we were a bit surprised too.
My condolences, officers. If I were you, I would complain to management immediately.
Oh, it's all right. We can take it. The most important thing is to do our job, and nothing else.
I've been through 2 wars. I think I've slept in worse places.
Have you seen the inside of the last car? I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Really, I'm currently so curious, yeah? Do they actually mention anywhere that they actually
Listen.
kinda inspired of something? Like probably like Motoe? Second, yeah, I wanna check the Steam page of this game. Amazing demo. The Last Express. The Last Express? Step aboard the 1914 Orient Express in this award-winning mystery adventure from Prince of Persia creator Jordan Mechner. The Last Express? Second, yeah. People probably wanted to see to what I'm currently seeing. 1914 Orient Express? Paris to Constantinople? Huh? And my nose is not becoming even worse now. What to do? Should I drink the Procol, yeah?
To detect.
But it's too early. I'm currently curious about if the game is actually inspired by Motoe. Really? As someone who read Motoe and watched the movie that I don't like, this kinda reminds me of Motoe a lot. But I'm not so sure. Second, yeah. Let me check the Twitter page of this game. In case they actually stated this is actually inspired by Motoe, one of them. Second, yeah. Twitter, Moses and Plato. Did they state it somewhere, yeah? If this game is inspired by that. Kalau ada balsam, hidungnya dibalsemin. Gak ada. Sejujurnya aku tidak ada. Aku tidak menyediakan. Aku tidak siapin kayak balsam, kayak minyak kayu putih, kayak fresh care. Somehow sejujurnya aku tidak terlalu suka dengan bau-bau kayak gitu. Justru malah lebih mual dan lebih mabuk lagi. Jadi aku tidak pakai begitu-begituan. Jahe tidak ada. Tidak ada. Meskipun aku tinggal di kandang tapi tidak ada. I guess no one say anything ya. But really, this game reminds me of Motoe. As someone who read Motoe and also watch the movie, this reminds me of that. But yeah, we'll see. Paling habis ini kayaknya aku minum rokok kayaknya. Thank you, toh.
Absolutely not.
Duduk dulu bang, bikin dapat 2. Oke.
This cursed
Dear Miss, as a fellow furry cat who is also used to the cold, may I say?
I am not a cat.
Oh, I see. I didn't mean it like that. I just...
And I am not furry either. I follow the Clawville fashion, if you must know.
Meaning?
I shave like every civilized woman in the world. Any other details you want to know?
Cukup lapar tadi saya cuman makan Indomie juga soalnya. Siang cuma makan Indomie juga soalnya. Dan aku juga Freddy gak mau dibilang Fury. Ini BTW kalau misalnya Yoi tahu, nggak tahu ya, tapi ini kan konsepnya ya, nggak tahu apakah gamenya memang begitu atau tidak. Tapi sebenarnya developer ini kan developernya 2 ya, The Wild Gentleman sama Toge Production, collab kan basically. Dan The Wild Gentleman emang gamenya emang kayak gitu, emang game-game yang karakternya itu hewan dimanusiakan begitu. Nggak tahu apakah dibilang Fury atau bukan. I see, betul. Contoh game lain dari The Wild Gentleman itu kayak Chicken Police 1, Chicken Police 2 yang Into the Hive itu sama-sama karakternya hewan tapi dimanusiakan. Bagus kok. Sama-sama kayak gini konsepnya.
I didn't even want to know that.
Sorry to bother you, madam. We won't do it anymore.
The first good idea I've heard all day. My father. Don't you read the papers? It's all in there. Apart from his military and political career, he has no life.
You don't have a very high opinion of your father, am I right?
Ha! What are you? Some kind of a detective?
Ouch!
I'm only here because I want to see Clawville with my own eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend several days locked up with him even if someone pointed a gun at me.
Well, I see.
Make a note in your little notebook, detective. If somebody wring my father's neck, I should be suspect number 1.
That can't happen, miss. That's why we're here.
Ah, yes. What a shame.
Halo Bas. Tapi kan aku minum ini ya, Nutrijel. Kalau nggak dikocok ya jelinya nempel di dinding. Jadi dikocok dulu kan ya biar turun yang di dinding. Gimana ya? Astaga. Ya nggak salah, tapi kan aku minum ini ya, cuma jelinya kan nempel di dinding. Jadi emang mesti dikocok. Gitu. Enggak, Bas, nggak capek kan cuma sekali sehari ya. Atau bukan sekali sehari sih, sekali ada Nutrijel doang. Kalau nggak ada Nutrijel ya nggak bisa dikocok kan. Gitu. Halo BTW, selamat malam. Ku kagum sama orang bisa bikin Fury. Kemarin nyoba bikin kagak bisa, sulit banget. Kayak cicak ya nempel di dinding. Enggak ya, kalau cicak nempel di dinding kan aku nggak ngapa-ngapain ya. Karena biasanya kan disentil pakai karet ya. Kalau ini aku tinggal, ya biar jatuh kan. Cicak nempel di dinding mesti diapain? Apa mesti digoyang rumahnya? Tentu tidak ya. Iya kan? BTW yang masalah Fury tadi aku mau ngomong sesuatu. Di Twitter sering lewat beginian kadang-kadang. Kayak kalau jelek ya udah publikasikan aja. Kadang dari jelek dulu kan bisa jadi bagus ya. Asik. Siapa tahu kan. Baru di sekarang-sekarang nanti jadi baik ke depannya begitu.
Yes. Are you serious?
Okay, we've talked to all 4 people. Ambassador, another ambassador.
Look who just arrived.
Well, well. Must be a high-ranking official from the royal colonies. Interesting.
Load of interesting folks gathering here, huh?
He's probably here because of the peace negotiations, like the rest of us.
That damn treaty.
Now, my dear friend. What would Chief Inspector Bloodboil say to that kind of attitude?
You'll never get anywhere with that attitude, Plato.
You're pretty good at this voice impersonation thing.
Thank you, Moses.
It might even come in handy one day.
You really think so?
Perhaps.
Sebentar, Cica kalau ada baygon semprot cairannya habis, biasanya langsung ambil api lalu bakar di tempat sih. Oke, aku terbayang. But why? Kenapa harus di... Aku sebenarnya tidak... Aku pribadi sih tidak... Apa ya? Aku tidak semasokis itu. As in kalau misalnya nggak ganggu, biarin aja sih. Aku ya. Kecuali kalau ganggu baru aku semprot. Tapi... You do you. Kalau mau disemprot ya udah. Terserah Anda. Aku sih enggak ya.
Greetings, sir. My name is...
Kecoa. Kecoa mah.
You are the detectives, right?
Yes, indeed we are. Although, frankly, I'm surprised that you know.
Kalau kecoa mah aku terserah ya. Kalau rasanya tidak mengganggu, aku biasanya usir dengan sapu biar keluar. Tapi kalau misalnya mengganggu, baru aku semprot biar menggelepar. Kalau itu ya emang agak masokis sedikit akunya. Soalnya kan nggak boleh dipukul ya. Kalau dipukul kan nanti keluar telur-telur di dalam ya. Dan kotor.
The whole station is talking about it. 2 detectives protecting that pale-furred, sharp-toothed bastard. And I was just wondering, where are my detectives?
Your... excuse me?
If our beloved king sends personal protection to defend his enemies, like the ambassador of the Stavonian government, surely he sends 1 or 2 to protect his own beloved ally, the ambassador to his own colony. Am I right? Which would be myself.
You? You're the ambassador of Tirogo?
No other. Mujara Panina, ambassador, high priest, guru, and spiritual seer. I'm genuinely horrified that you don't know who I am.
Kalau ada blowtorch kayaknya lebih asik kalau kecoa. Why? Aku sih takut begituan ya. Kecoa bucuk ganggu, kadang-kadang terbang ke aku. Dan aku, alhamdulillah sampai sekarang kayaknya belum ada yang terbang. Paling kalau yang terbang aku biarin aja. Asal tidak mengganggu. BTW dari tadi aku ngeliat ke atas karena di atas ada cicak. Takutnya nanti dia kan jadi kotor ya. Tapi seharusnya kalau tidak mengganggu ya dibiarin aja. Tapi ya itulah ya. Tapi lagi di atas. Mau diapain ya? Oh ada karet. Bentar ya. Tidak mempan. Ya wes. Aimku jelek. Maaf.
If I may
Masih
say
di sana.
so, you speak the Clawville dialect admirably.
Please do not change the topic. Although,
I do speak with particular skill, yes.
I am truly sorry that you have not been properly escorted, sir, but you must be aware of the very delicate relationship between the Clawvillian crown and the Stavonian government.
Kenapa tidak jadi bikin mie? Oh, udah pergi. Syukurlah. Aku tidak perlu khawatir lagi mau ya atau enggak. Why kenapa nggak jadi?
Don't take me for a fool. What impudence! I expected more from you. Farney.
I'm here, sir.
Oh!
Good. Chat with these gentlemen while I go rest my eyes.
Yes, of course, Sapphire. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Sapphire? What is Sapphire? Winter of the century. Weather experts say that this winter will be the coldest in Stavonia in a century, which is significant because Stavonia is not called the land of eternal winter for nothing. The royal colonies. Mujara Panina. He's the ambassador of the colony of Torogo and the country's chief Sapphire, which roughly translates as high priest or main religious leader. Oh. Bubalus Bubalis. Oh. Fahni Tarani. Elepas Maximus Indicus. Okay. Kenapa tidak jadi bikin mie? Father and daughter. The relationship between father and daughter is rather frosty and quite strange. Natural tension. Ambassador Mujara is seriously offended why he has not been given the same ornate escort and protective custody from the crown as the Stavonian ambassador. Why are we there? A big question mark for us is why we are accommodated in the last wagon, as we are here to protect the Stavonian ambassador who is in the first one. Malam Bang Adli. Malam Azero. How are you?
Seriously?
Yes. It's a pleasure to meet you and Ambassador Mujara.
The Sapphire is quite tired. I hope you will forgive him for being a bit irritable.
The Sapphire?
Torogo's religious leaders, who also wield considerable political influence.
Very well said. You are highly educated and well-informed, Detective.
Thank you, Miss Fanny.
You could have boarded the train much later if you're going to the peace negotiations. So what are you doing here on the frozen other side of the world?
Unfortunately, that is sensitive, rather top-secret information.
You see, Miss Fanny, we are in the service of the Clawville government. We serve our common king. You need not be afraid to share anything with us.
Her name is Fahmi. But the way these people, all of these people kinda pronounce her name kinda sounded like Miss Funny. As in fun in English. And me, Funny. But the name is Miss Fahmi. Or...
I fear that even you are not authorized to have this information, dear detectives. I am really very sorry. It is a most sensitive topic.
Well, in that case, that's not a problem. If it's so very, very sensitive, we understand.
Thank you, gentlemen. You are very kind.
Secrets are part of our work. We understand.
Thank you. Your discretion means a lot to me.
Oh, we're discreet, ma'am.
Well, yes, we are. Most of the time.
more people? I guess he's the last person to talk to. Employee. This is a spider.
Welcome, gentlemen. Detectives Wildflower and Palladius, I presume.
Just Moses and Plato. No need for formalities.
As you wish, gentlemen. I'm Pierre. I'll be your guide, your helper, and your humble servant on the road.
Sounds very nice, buddy. May we speak to your boss?
His accent is French.
My boss?
Does this game really not, I don't know, inspired by Motoe?
I mean the one who runs the Express.
Ah, I see. That would be me too, Pierre.
Oh, really?
Look, pal, no offense, but
How could the train inspector be a simple insect?
well, I mean, that's what I was getting at. I really didn't mean to offend you, but it's quite rare.
Indeed, it is rare, which is why I feel so honored. And of course, it is a huge responsibility too.
Oke, thank you Rio. Have a good rest, have a good sleep, selamat malam. Selamat bekerja esok hari, semoga lancar-lancar. Thank you.
In that case, good for you. And congratulations.
Thank you. Please enjoy your journey. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll jump to it right away.
Huh?
You know, jump.
Ah, because you're a jumping spider.
Yes, I am. Witty, no?
No.
Yes, we all had such a good laugh.
But please board the train soon. Most of the passengers have already taken their cabins.
We will. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard!
About time.
I was starting to freeze to death out here.
Cassandra, my darling, I'll have you warmed up in no time.
Ew.
Must we tolerate this incessant chatter? Let's board.
Slow down, Sapphire. Don't be in such a hurry. You know your heart.
Us? Us who? Strange plan? What
Is
is
that
this?
a Malvaceae hippoconia?
What is that?
I was wondering the same thing myself.
Plato, please.
Do you really know the names of all the flower varieties in the world by heart? And is that even healthy?
I'm the perfect example that names have meanings. I am Wildflower, after all. Also, everyone has a passion.
And some are more harmful than others.
You don't mean the flowers, do you?
What is this?
Let's see.
Interesting. What?
Are you serious?
What is this? Oh. Wait, what is that? Mujara secret. Mujara in Slovenia. Mujara's heart problems? When? Like, I don't remember anyone actually saying that. Pierre Walder. There's only 3 of them. Oh, there are more. Oh, there are more, but I couldn't scroll this. Eh? What's the point?
We wish you a pleasant journey on behalf of the Clawville Express. Let me know if you need anything. I can be very handy.
Huh?
Because he has so many hands.
Oh, yes, I see. Because you have a lot of hands, right?
Oui.
Indeed.
The joke.
Indeed.
What?
No, that's horrible.
What?
Oh, okay. Okay. So, should we come inside now? Malvaceae hibiconia. What is this? Second, yeah. Let me Google. What is this though? Malvaceae hibiconia. Hibiscus? What is this? I don't know. Do they actually need to use...
The fluffy...
Quite a tower, isn't it?
Okay. So let's depart? How to ask for depart then? No, what if we are done?
Well, it wasn't that hard to have a little chat, was it? It's a nice way to pass the time.
I've already got the worst headache.
Come on, you'll survive. So, should we hop on board then?
If we must.
Quite strange company we got here, don't you think?
And we haven't seen half of it yet.
Something smells fishy to me. This Mujara guy and his assistant, not to mention His Excellency the Ambassador and his ice-cold daughter.
We're in for an interesting journey, that's for sure. But I wouldn't jump to conclusions just yet.
Well, anyway, time to get ready for the party.
Oh no, the party. You shouldn't have mentioned. My head.
Halo Jo, Manggarai?
Come on, Chief.
Bukan ya?
Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
Halo Jo.
Famous last words, eh?
Ha, see? You're getting a sense of humor.
No.
Bukan ya, ini bukan kereta KRL ya? Wait, that doesn't mean it. That's basically all in the demo, right? Oh, it's not. Thanks God. A second, yeah, somehow I'm not feeling well, so I'm going to consume some medicine, yeah. Second.
So, where to next?
I think it's worth taking a good look at the train map and deciding wisely how to use our precious time until the party starts.
And how much time do we have?
Exactly 1 hour, my dear friend. At least, let's say, 4 places to visit?
And 4 passengers to socialize with.
If we really must.
How to see the map, yeah? Who is this? There's only 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what should I do? I'm supposed to talk to 4 people at most because we only have like an hour and that's only like Basil's Nest. Okay then.
Hey! You're the detectives, aren't you? The high rollers from Clawville.
High rollers. I don't hear that enough.
Detectives Moses and Plato. Yes, that would be us. And who do we have the honor of speaking to?
Me? I'm Basil. Basil Pesca is my honest name and it's full furry glory. To my friends, it's Baz. To my enemies, it's Ratty Pesca. Well, I'm a wombat, but you don't usually get to choose your nickname, eh?
Nice to meet you. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be travel companions.
Yes, we are, but don't let the condition of the carriage put you off. I'm not saying it's as good as the others, but I'm not saying it isn't.
I'm not sure I follow you, pal.
You see, my dear furry friend, everything is relative and a matter of comparison.
That's not a real answer, is it?
Ah, so you really are detectives. Obsessed with facts, huh? Well, you'll have something to investigate soon, I tell you. Just keep watching. Anytime, really, anytime, gentlemen.
Well, we should be going, shouldn't we?
I'll be here if you need any help, detectives. Believe me, you're gonna need me soon.
Okay. Psst. What do you think, Moses?
Nervous type, probably paranoid. But we do have to be careful, you're right about that.
I got a bad feeling about this guy. He's making my tail cramp up.
You've got a bad feeling about everyone, Plato, and please get your tail checked by someone.
But how many times have I been right, huh?
He who throws a handful of stones at a target must sometimes hit it.
Oh, very deep.
And true, but let's stop whispering because we probably look very silly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, I wanted to discuss more about Motoe. Because this game really felt like it's actually inspired by Motoe. So I couldn't stop thinking about Motoe at all. From Batus Ursinus in the description yet. Whose grade is this? That's supposed to be the question. I mean, by only saying it's chess, we know it's chess, but whose chess is that? I don't know. Is that ours? Is that him? Is it his? I don't know.
Tell me, what did you mean before? That we're going to be busy here on the train?
Did you meet the bloody colonel?
I beg your pardon?
The Stavonian ambassador. People called him a butcher when he fought in the Colonial War. And other names, some way worse.
Interesting.
And there's that actor, if you can call him that. What a ripoff.
It's not a crime to be a ripoff.
Unfortunately.
And his girlfriend? Did you see the signs? She seems terribly unstable. She must be hysterical. Or worse, she could crack at any moment.
Well, Sir, thank you for the observations. We'll keep an eye out.
I didn't read this and listen to this wrong, right? Oh, this actually meant the actor. I thought the Slovenian ambassador and the next one is his girlfriend. I missed a few things apparently.
You're right to do so. Yes, indeed. Eyes, ears, and nose open. I smell blood, you know, and my nose really fools me.
Blood?
I meant it figuratively. At least for now. But who knows?
Uh-huh. Thanks, buddy.
Really, my mind couldn't stop thinking that this is kind of reminds me of Motorway. Oh my god, what to do? Like, I want to discuss more about Motorway, but at the same time, I don't want to spoil everyone who haven't watched or read Motorway yet. A second, I wanted to reply something, a message, yeah? A second. While I'm currently going to reply a message, I wanted to say something about Motorway without spoiling too much, yeah? In Motorway, there are basically going to be like 3 detectives, basically. Like, there are basically 1 main character, and then there are basically 2 other companions who helping the... Who is in Agatha Christie? Poirot. Right. There is Poirot, the main character, and then there is basically 2 other characters who accompany Poirot on the train. And then there is an accident happen, and there are basically 1 bad guy practically in that novel, and there are basically like the other passenger. And this game, I'm so curious, but they said that this game is inspired by the other game, so perhaps I'm wrong, but at the same time there are so many hints that it feels like this actually hugely inspired by Motorway, but I'm not sure. Perhaps I'm just seeing things. Masaknya apakah jadinya, Yoi? What are you cooking? Akhirnya, masak apakah jadinya? Cassandra.
I'm sorry, I can't believe I'm saying this because we're on a train, but I think I'm a bit lost.
Not to worry, Miss Faye. It is indeed a train, but a rather large one.
Mayo pedas? Aku kayaknya belum pernah ketemu mayo pedas. Ternyata ada yang pedas. Blue Band? Why Blue Band? Kenapa masak Indomie mesti pakai Blue Band? Pertanyaan.
With quite a lot of secrets.
Let's hope not.
I'm so glad you detectives are here.
And why is that?
Well, rumor has it the ambassador's about to be assassinated.
What?
Haven't you heard? Everyone's talking about it. They say someone on the train is trying to kill Ambassador Ignat.
Although we don't think this will happen.
I've heard it more than once, and I'm not even the social type.
Oke. Aku pribadi belum pernah pakai Blue Band. Somehow tidak tertarik. Bentar ya, mau balas pesan, tapi tadi belum jadi balas pesan. Ya, somehow tidak terlalu tertarik. Thank you for the idea. Waktu itu si Joe juga bikin mie pakai susu. Tapi sama aku belum jadi coba sampai sekarang, belum ada dananya. Susuku biasanya pakai susu ultra yang putih kotak itu aja cukup. Iya, si Jo juga bilang begitu. Kayak basically, aduh. Si Jo bilang kalau misalnya bikin Indomie susu itu.
If I may ask, isn't Mr. Lupus your partner on this trip?
On this trip, and I hope even further, yes. However, you know he's under a lot of pressure lately with our latest picture, and tends to shut himself away for an hour or two. It's his personal downtime.
Second, the one who is going to die. Oh, we can't see what's the history before. Ya, waktu itu si Jo bilang kalau misalnya mau masak Indomie susu itu kayak rebus mie-nya dulu pakai air biasa, tiriskan, kemudian hangatkan susunya, tambahkan bumbunya ke sana kalau tidak salah. Simpelnya kayak gitu, tapi aku belum pernah coba. Karena belum ada dananya.
Ah, I see. New picture?
Yes, El Wolf. You haven't heard of it? It's been all over the press. The scandalous director, the movie star, and the rising starlet. Which would be me.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of it. How's the filming going?
Terribly. The whole production is a mess. The studio's in a frenzy and the director is an animal. And my dear Cassidy isn't at his best. You know, he's a sensitive artist. He needs peace and security and, well, this production is anything but peaceful or safe.
I see. Thank you, Miss Faye.
Oh, you're welcome.
Kayak gitu, aku biasanya mie-nya masih keras atau setengah matang lalu masukin ke susu yang udah agak panas. Aku nungguin panas biar volume susunya ngurang dikit jadi agak nyemek. Ah, I see. Aku pribadi belum pernah coba. Mungkin akan coba kalau ada dana lebih. Wow, this looks interesting. Oh no, I didn't check any other object on the... Oh, never mind. Forgot. Tadi kali aku mukbang itu aku cuma makan Indomie, bukan, mie sedap kari kental sama bukan. Iya. Sama bukan. Mie sukses. Terus sambal terasi ABC itu doang. Jadi belum pernah coba meski waktu itu si Jo pernah pamer di Discord. Mendistract. It's okay, it's okay.
What is it, Plato?
Do you realize you've been staring at her for ages?
Cuma aku belum pernah coba itu aja. Jadi belum. Thank you for the idea.
What, me? Of course not. Don't exaggerate. You know,
Well, she's got some details I could be addicted to myself.
don't be so tasteless, Plato.
So what did you observe?
Ambassador Mujara is very lucky to have such an assistant. Very meticulous. Clean. I mean, very organized.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I don't know what you're implying.
Never mind, Moses.
It's okay, it's okay. Plus Blue Band ada yang kecil kan ya, jadi mungkin aku bisa beli di masa depan. Mungkin.
Dear Miss Fani, it is a pleasure meeting you again.
Likewise, dear Mr. Wildflower.
Oh, you remembered my name. I'm honored.
Well, as an ambassador's assistant, I am a prisoner of details.
As am I. You see, as a detective, I have to pay attention to the smallest detail at all times.
Here we go.
I know the feeling. And? What have you observed so far?
Well, you're, how shall I say, exceptionally pretty and tidy and...
That's so sweet. But that's not what I mean. I mean, what did you observe about the train and the passengers?
Aha.
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Moses.
Great wild ones, save us.
So, yes, a rather odd bunch of people have gathered here, although we haven't managed to talk to everyone yet.
Have you heard the rumor?
The rumor?
That someone... Oh, it's terrible even to say it, but... There are whispers that someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador.
Kukira jerapah itu dari cowok loh. Jerapah? Yang mana? Jerapah? Gajah? Bukan.
Don't worry, miss. That won't happen. That's why we're here.
But
no, ini
aren't you
perempuan.
putting yourselves in danger?
Maybe so, but it's part of the job.
Oh, how heroic.
Okay, this is where I die.
Please, just let me know if you need anything.
Anything?
Anything?
Anything, milady.
I will, Moses. I mean, Mr. Wildflower.
She's somehow. Aku nggak lihat. Iya, ini gajah. BTW ini sebenarnya dari tadi semuanya yang ada di dalam sini ditemani oleh perempuan. The Butcher, Massacre in Torogo. Oh, okay. No wonder Basil knows everything but almost everyone. He's the red herring, the famous spy working for the Clawville crown, whose persona is almost legendary. We can be thankful he's on our side, because knowledge, especially in his case, is a more dangerous weapon than a gun. What? Since when we actually know this? A hidden killer. Would there really be a murderous intent and real killer on the train? So yeah, BTW dari tadi sebenarnya semua karakter itu ditemani dengan perempuan. Contoh ya, ini kan ambasador dari Clawville, namanya Mujara, ditemani oleh asistennya ini si Fahni. Kemudian ada ambasador dari Slavonia, ditemani oleh ambasadornya si ya apa ini namanya, Cloudy atau bukan? Ini aktor ditemani oleh pacarnya, Cassidy. Terus sisanya yang tidak ditemani itu ya aku, si Moses kan ya, temanku Plato, si kondektur Pierre, dan satu lagi ada Basil. Habis. Semuanya perempuan penemaninya. So, tidak ada yang laki-laki kecuali yang tadi aku bilang. Malvaceae hibiconia. This looks like a sunflower. Annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo. Halo Sam. Sudah selesai kah streaming? Oh. Halo. Selesai kah streaming? Unfortunately, we can't read the history of the conversation. So kinda numpang tidur ya? Oke. Tumben? Kaget, kenapa kaget? Thank you, Sam. Okay. I'm lurking. Okay. Thank you, Sam. Have a good rest, have a good sleep, selamat beristirahat, selamat tidur. Yoi kaget gara-gara voice redeem-nya kah? Emang itu ada reverb-nya? Ada iya kayak reverb sama apa ya, satu lagi efek yang aku tambahkan. Jadi kedengaran di kiri kanan. Begitu. Semua basically. Oh, there's only one more area to check here.
Oh my.
Let's do this.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can read the text. Fragile body and soul, nervous breathing, soft channeling of precious jewels, the friction of silk and fine hair, racing heartbeat. Decoration? Okay. Tiny and fresh ink stains on the fingertips of her left glove. Left hand, so she is left-handed and probably wrote a letter recently. You what? You can see that. Let's see. Lots and lots of perfumes try to suppress the original real scent, which is quite subtle and pleasant. It's a pity, but that says something about her, uncertain, even about his own natural scent. Huh. No way.
Interesting.
I'm not done.
Interesting.
Cause in the end, I aren't married yet, but if all goes well, we'll finally get wed after filming a waft.
Interesting.
Oh my.
Where is it, yeah?
Listen.
Wonderful.
Tell me.
Oh my.
Charles Rufus Fedor has directed some fantastic pictures. In some of them, he was even a brilliant actor himself. But now he's old and sour and evil, as childish as that sounds. Thanks to the Great Wild Ones, the Crown thought the presence of two movie stars would brighten up the whole trip.
Interesting.
Wonderful.
Okay. Let's see, should I go back? I only have like one more chance. Here. Kinda unfortunate though. Should I ask Plato? Map? Medicine?
Interesting.
Listen.
The Clawville Express is a sign, a legendary train that is the very symbol of the Clawville colonial empire, and in a way the journey itself is a symbol, and that we are all on it together. And the trust, my dear friend, in such a fragile diplomatic relationship is as important as the peace negotiations themselves. Human Clawville wants to prove that the ambassador is safe without a serious military escort.
What?
Are you serious?
Yes?
Rattling? Ah, okay. there's another one. Okay. Duh, really, my mind couldn't stop thinking that this is inspired by motorway. Although this guy seems always nervous, his heartbeat is quite steady and slow. Hey, there is a hay? What does it mean by a smell of violet? Oh, strangely, despite its dirty and untidy appearance, it has a fairly natural smell. In fact, I'd say it's almost unpleasant. Its lavender, maybe a little orange, a leather bag, and a whiff of an old book mixed in, and a little barely perceptible musk. Okay. Only one? Okay. So now there's nothing else to do. I have checked everything. I'm so hungry, what to do? I don't have anything to eat. Now I'm done with everything, what should I do? No, everything is done. It's supposed to be reaching 20 already. Because we are done practically with everything. What should I do now? Because there are nowhere else for me to go to. For now, I'm more like I don't know what to do. Like, should I end the gameplay here, or like, oh no, like how to exit the game? I'm done, and this goes back to 7:15. That's not supposed to happen. Or should I try making some connection, yeah? Even though I'm not sure if it's actually correct or not. For now, there are nothing else to do and I don't know how to proceed. Should I end the gameplay here? Really, because there are nothing else to do. There are only... No, in the beginning, before... When I first departed the train, they said that there are only 4 chances basically to meet everyone, and there are basically 4 people. Now when I have conversate with everyone, I've conversate with Basil, I have conversate with Plato, I've conversate with Cassandra, and Fahmi. And now we have no one else to talk to. And I don't know. Should I end the gameplay here? Doesn't felt finished though. So I'm not really sure. It's okay, but I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to say to the stage of this is actually good or no. Anyway, let's continue, yeah.